What is going on, guys? It's RdnRacing. Welcome back to our very new episode. We've got my two buddies, my great hosts. We've got DrifterD here, right here.
Yo,
and we've got John from GearOilCafe. And we are the GRiDlock Diecast Show. So the first topic that we chose for today to discuss is about humble beginnings. And I want to talk to my two best friends here about where everything started. So we're going to start with, obviously you guys know, DrifterD.
Hey, what's up, guys?
And
we're not worthy. We're not. Hey, we're all homies here. We're all homies here, lah. Okay.
Yeah, but I want to know
what's up?
where DrifterD started, and I want to know how you have arrived to where you are today as a content creator and as a collector.
I don't even know the answer to these questions. That's it.
No, I mean, yeah, because the reason for that, not a lot of people know about it, is because it's 9 years in the making. I mean, I started my first YouTube video 9 years ago, so I think there's some people that will like scroll all the way down.
I don't even think I had
Yeah,
YouTube
you know?
for 9 years yet. That's it.
9 years for me.
Yeah.
So that means I was in secondary 4 when I first started my channel.
Now you're making me seem old.
Hey, it's almost 1 decade ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, so from there it was just like for fun, just me, just some kid with a YouTube channel and all. So, yeah, so shout out to people like Big Time Racing race groups and Diecast One. Yeah, they were the people that got me to start my own YouTube channel. Yeah. OG YouTube content creator. Shout out to them. So from there, it just went on, with YouTube. Eventually, I think I created an Instagram account. Then TikTok came about, right? Yeah, I still remember TikTok. I think during COVID, that's when most of us, including myself, which made me start TikTok. And the rest is history, and here we are.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Short version of the story.
That was like a short
but sweet.
overview of the story.
I'm sure you can talk about how
how
the whole entire platform has evolved your channel. Like even we talk about like getting to YouTube and getting into like TikTok. TikTok changed everything.
Yeah,
TikTok changed everything. It truly brought like the only thing good that came out of COVID. And then brought and we're like, you know what? We're bored. We need new hobbies. We need to be entertained.
Actually,
and then what? It became like the largest platform. Right off the bat. Right? It was like it was bigger than anything. And then what? No longer Instagram became a platform for photos. It was now a platform for videos.
IG
because they were
Reels,
trying to compete.
YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels.
That's it.
Actually, John makes a good point about that.
And before we continue, I just want to congratulate DrifterD once again. He recently hit 100,000 subscribers. So massive props. It is amazing.
Thank you.
Congrats, man.
My boy, thank you.
In the comments down below, congratulate him as well, guys.
Yes, please send him down.
9 years
Show
in
your
the
love.
making.
Show your love.
9 years in the making. Thank
Almost
you so
a decade.
much.
Man.
Thank you, guys.
9 years, long time.
Yeah, it's a really long time. But like we were talking about just now, thanks to TikTok and IGs and whatnot, I think it will be easier than ever to get 100k subs. And
I think
you
so.
guys can do so too.
Honestly, all you younger guys that are just starting out content creating, the hardest part they're ever going to face is just creating enough content. Because people's attention spans are too damn short. But back in the even before I started creating content, these are guys that like PewDiePie and all that kind of stuff. They're like 10 years already, 20 years. I'm just like, I didn't even know about the platform. Like, I knew about Google or MSN Messenger or MSN chat rooms, but like, that's we're talking OG. OG, like
that's way past.
I understand I'm the oldest of the group. I'm gonna have there was a day before internet, just let anybody know.
Of course.
That's it, It wasn't always in existence.
Thanks DrifterD once again. That was amazing. But now I want to ask you, John, where did GearOilCafe come about, and where did all of this come from?
And where's the cafe?
Oh man, so many questions, so little time. GearOilCafe is supposed to be a hub where you can get together with your friends and family and enthusiasts and stay within the like-minded. So GearOilCafe was always like a cafe, quote unquote, air quotes. And when we first started the channel, me and Zan, back in 2018, we honestly we wanted just to create YouTube content, car content. I'm from Alberta, Canada, so in Alberta, like everybody's got a car. Like it's not a problem to get a car. I can buy one for $500. I can modify for another $500. It's just unheard of here. But in Canada, like I'm 39 this year. I'll be 40 in December, and like you can't tell with all the gray hair. But I've probably already owned like 20 plus vehicles in my lifetime. So I've already owned 20 plus vehicles, and the cheapest one's been $550. I think that's the cheapest. Most expensive, 18 grand.
What was it?
It was a 3-year-old Ford Mondeo, or what you would call Mondeo.
Oh, yeah, Ford
So
Mondeo,
the
yeah.
Ford kind of mid-size sedan.
Yeah. Oh.
But EcoBoost, 2-liter. After many years, make a long story short, because I got to get back into my intro. Essentially, we modified everything of it, and it was pumping out more than 300 horsepower to the front wheels. So
300 horsepower for
yeah.
What the heck? Okay.
Smoking tires. I love that car. It's my
To
baby.
the front wheels.
To the
Yeah.
front, front-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Oh, front-wheel drive.
So yeah, front-wheel drive. So it would have been nice to get like maybe the all-wheel drive version,
Uh-huh.
but at the same time, I didn't want to lose all the power because when you transfer all that energy to the rear wheels through the axles and transmissions and all that, you lose some.
Yeah,
right.
Definitely, 100%.
So GearOilCafe kind of started as a content hub to get all the car content you guys want to have, and it was like we did car meets, we did photo shoots. Zan, my wife, who is basically the mastermind behind it with me, is she's in production, she's in video, so she actually had more of the knowledge and experience. I didn't even own more than my phone camera, but she had like professional gear,
Right.
Canon this, whatever that, and I'm like, okay, sweet, like we'll just run it. So yeah, we started off with that, and on the official weekend we started dating was also the first weekend that we started GriDlock. So the channel will actually age with our relationship, and we'll always kind of know how long we've been together.
That's so cool.
Based
Yeah,
on
that's so cool.
how old the YouTube portion of our channel is. Yeah, and so we start off doing YouTube content, and then we end up going into all the platforms: Instagram, TikTok. TikTok was good for us, so shut up. Pretty happy with that one. And honestly, TikTok is its own animal. It's like you guys have definitely experienced and seen it all firsthand, and it's like that's kind of the only thing good that ever came out of COVID.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Yep.
But enough about me. I'm not a very self-centered person, but Mr. RdnRacing here.
Yes,
yeah. Tell me more about what got you into doing what you do.
Short answer is DrifterD right here.
Whoa. Okay.
So
All right.
yeah.
Okay.
I think I might. Oh, yeah, I think I might have heard this before. But okay.
Yeah, so it all started during COVID. Like you said, TikTok just came up, right?
Yeah.
And I wanted to start collecting, but I had no idea how. And I saw this guy, and he had an amazing collection. I mean, I'm sure all of you guys out there know, right? And I started from there. I reached out to him actually, and he was so nice. He was so humble as a collector, and he actually taught me how to collect and how to be a collector. And I started from there, and then to justify my collection, I started content creation, and that's where my TikTok and my YouTube came about, and then obviously Instagram as well. So it's a very I've only been here for 2 years. I am the new guy right here. Right?
No,
they are the ones with the
I'm the newest. I'm just past my first year. I'm newer. I'm the new guy on the block.
At least for like in the
You're
Singapore
only just
scene.
slight. Yeah.
The Singapore
Fair,
scene.
fair enough.
Yeah.
So,
But if you'd like to be called the new guy, it's okay. I don't really want to be the new guy anymore.
yeah, but that's how it started. That's how RdnRacing started. It was never. It wasn't always RdnRacing. We've had a few name changes along the way. And he knows.
Axe crawler?
Oh yeah.
X crawler.
X crawler?
Yeah.
You know what X crawler?
That's a story I don't know, guys.
So it started off
X-Crawler.
from there, but we've had a lot of changes, and we are where we are here today.
Whoa, nice. Look at you did. Your legacy.
Yeah.
He's your Padawan.
No, I mean that's cool. You know, I do get stories like this every day. Like, oh, Drifter, cause of you, I maybe start my own channel or they start collecting and stuff. And I think that's cool. I'm always happy to hear to be able to spread this one fun, wonderful hobby.
Yeah.
I think that's dope.
That's probably maybe the aspect of it I enjoyed the most, and being the real new guy on the block.
Yeah, sure.
Guy. 2 years, he's a new guy. I'm barely my first year. It's been good, and honestly there are pros and cons of being in this community, which definitely in later episodes we're going to go into.
Oh yeah.
It's also different in so many different aspects. I can name 50 things which are great about being in this community, and 50 things which are being horrible.
Definitely. Yeah.
Oh, toxic, headache-filled, fighting over stupid people.
Yeah.
But people will always be people. Yeah. So, I mean, why did we even create this channel in the first place? It was so that we can share with you our experiences. And this first episode is to introduce you to who we are and who your hosts are for this cool new channel. And we hope to maybe even bring special guests in or special topics that maybe nobody will talk about, but I think for the most part, as long as you understand who we are, then you'll understand where we're coming from.
Yeah, that's such a good point. Yeah.
Because even having discussions off camera, there's a lot of different views that both of us
definitely.
see.
Yeah, definitely.
We've got a really good one, and like you'll catch it on I think on the next episode. But the next one we already got it. Ooh, I think we're gonna even stay here tonight and shoot it the same day.
Yeah.
So yeah, we
So,
got good topics.
Yeah, we are very excited for this. We've got a lot of things planned. It's a nice balance. We've got a content creator right here. We've got the businessman right here. And then you guys got me, someone who does content creation
And a
and
little
a
bit
little
of
bit
both.
of business
Hybrid,
as well.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Right?
true. Actually,
It's a good balance.
So it's
Yeah.
gonna be
Those
nice.
both.
We're gonna dive into a lot of topics that I'm sure you don't want to talk about as well.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of controversial topics maybe as well. So
People
stay
don't
tuned
like
for
to be
that.
talking about certain things because
Yeah.
it upsets people's
Yeah.
feelings.
Oh, screw that, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about your feelings. Yeah, we're not in this channel. We didn't create this so we can diddle-daddle around and like, you know. I'm not going to be a complete ass about things, but at the same time, like, I'm going to tell you how I feel about it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah.
There will be a lot of topics that
Yeah.
we might disagree on even.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it will be very nice to kind of see your opinions as well. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments down below.
Yes,
as well.
yes. Leave likes, leave lots of love. I mean, we're going to put this on multiple platforms,
Yep.
all the platforms.
Yep.
We have things set up already for the channel.
Yep.
You're going to see some kind of crossover stuff, so you might actually see some of this content in each one of our channels. But in general, like I think that like it's important that you understand where each of us stand. But the fact is that we're going to be a good balance, so you guys can see both sides of the story.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll make sure to address all of them.
100%, guys.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And just like I guess we've come to the end of our very first episode. I hope you guys kind of know who we are, what we're gonna do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all of our YouTube channels in the description down below.
Check us
Do
out.
check us out, guys. Yeah.
Do it.
If you want to check out content, DIY content or car content, you guys can check out John right here at GearOilCafe. And if you want to see diecast reviews, you can check out DrifterD and myself as well. The links will all be in the description below.
Down below.
Yeah.
Click it. Click
Click it.
like. Show us your love.
Like, share, subscribe for
Like
more
it.
awesome content. But just like that, guys, this video is over. We'll see you in the next one. And we're out.
See you guys.
Bye.
Peace.